everybody has to have an alter ego, right? And I've been thinking about what my alter ego would be, and I think I have an alter ego. His name's Mr. Unlimited.
Throughout NFL history, players have found ways to be unlimited on the field.
Russell still looking, pirouettes, looks, now he throws downfield, reaching up, Baldwin makes a catch. Are you kidding me?
By channeling their alter egos, athletes transform from mild-mannered Clark Kents to supermen.
I don't think they realize the S that's on this guy's chest underneath his uniform.
Let your alter ego come out today, baby. Big Daddy coming today. Who the alter ego is, huh? Let's get it then.
To find out why certain players tap into another persona, we turn to an author who wrote the book on alter egos.
It's this little advantage that you have that no one else knows that you have.
My alter ego, T. Please do not bring him out.
Everyone that's watching this has already used an alter ego because as children, we use them all the time. When we're in our backyard and we're pretending to be our favorite sports hero, our favorite football player, it's our way of saying to ourselves, I know I've got my limitations, but when I'm Walter Payton, or when I'm Jerry Rice, or when I'm Russell Wilson, you start to play up to that, and you draw out of yourself more capabilities and more qualities.
I will say I had sort of an alter ego, Superman.
We've got a guy that can do anything.
An alter ego gives you bravado, makes you feel like you can do more than what you really can do.
Now you know what all the excitement is about. This guy can make something out of nothing.
When I thought about Superman, there was nothing that he couldn't do. There was places that he couldn't go.
4th and goal at the 12. Michael drops back, big pressure, steps up in the pocket, he'll run. 10, 5, touchdown!
I had to play against the Carolina Panthers in which I dove across the goal line, almost like flew from the 5 into the end zone. Didn't touch the ground.
He really was Superman on that play.
After that, I got Superman tattooed on my wrist. Like I thought I could do anything.
I could be Wolverine, but with a little mindset of The Shining. When he's like, here's Johnny. I'll kick your whole family's ass. Just kind of that look. You really wanted them to think you were nuts.
Maniac activate, baby, let's go.
I go from Darius Leonard to the Maniac.
Let's go! Come on!
When it comes Sunday, I call it Control Chaos.
Darius Leonard, the Maniac.
I don't think about nothing but the love of the game of football and being out there to have fun.
I'm out there to have fun, and the Maniac helps him to stay connected to that idea.
Oh! Kenny, I'll give you $1 if you drop it.
If you're overly serious, if you're overly stressed, if you're overly anxious, you can't get to peak performance.
Alter egos range from fun to frightening. What's important is that they are uniquely you.
His laugh mimics the Joker.
Oh, I love football.
I actually just got a tattoo. On my alter ego, I call him Jack Boy. When I'm out there, I'm taking whatever I want.
He is playing out of his mind.
It's a wrestler named Stretch Mark Simmons. So, there you have it. Stretch Mark Simmons.
Of all the alter egos that are unleashed on Sundays, one transformation was undeniable.
Brian Dawkins, Wolverine.
That's a physical and emotional transformation that takes place.
Good Dawkins, you know what time it is.
When I seen him come out that tunnel, that definitely wasn't the guy that I want hit me.
Oh, and he hit.
I just never felt pain the way I felt when I got hit by Brian Dawkins. So I guess that was the alter ego Wolverine coming out. You know, kudos to him.
I've always liked Wolverine and how he is and the fact that he never backs down from a battle, the fact that he's intense all the time.
Bring what you got to the doggone table, man. Give it to me, and I'm gonna give it to you.
I would almost feel invincible, like a superhero.
I don't bring him out into the regular world. You don't want to see him in the regular world.
The time has come.
John, let's go.
Dawkins goes and takes it even further, where he actually had a different locker set up for him. He's probably the greatest textbook case of someone who executed on this the best.
The Wolverine was the NFL's most public alter ego. But like Bruce Wayne's Batman, this on-field superhero never revealed his secret identity.
You know Bo Jackson played with alter ego?
No, I didn't.
You know who his alter ego was?
What?
Jason from Friday the 13th.
Oh my God.
Really? Voorhees? Crystal Lake? Yeah, of course, man. That dude was scary. Scary as hell. He was drowning them defenders and baptizing them in those horror waters.
That is monstrous.
Really, Bo? See, hey, it be them quiet ones, man. And Jason Voorhees and Bo Jackson, they talk about the same amount. They never say anything.
Fittingly, Bo was reluctant to discuss his secret identity until he met Todd Herman, who was speaking about alter egos at a sports conference.
He just sort of stopped, cocked his head to the side, and he said, Bo Jackson never played a down of football his entire life. And he said, one night I'm watching this movie, and on comes this character who's cold, calculating, methodical, relentless. Why don't I take that out onto the football field?
It's like little kids chasing a grown man.
His mission was to destroy everything in his path with no emotion whatsoever. It's pretty hard to argue that he didn't do that. He did that phenomenally well.
They'll never catch him. The 30, the 20. Bo Jackson, holy Toledo, 90 yards.
Alter egos have been a part of the fabric of being a human being since the dawn of time. Martin Luther King had an alter ego that he used to write his speeches. He called it his distinguished self. Winston Churchill used to stand in front of a wall of hats and say, which self should I be today? There is no one you. Human beings can be many things, many faces. Play around, be creative, build an alter ego to bring out your absolute best.